Hey, hey, Queen. It is that time of the week again where we get together for a time of encouraging, equipping, and empowering. I am going to challenge you this week to pull out your journals, pull out your notes on the phones, because it is time that we walk away understanding what it is and how to apply just what it is God is saying to us in this season. As always, my name is Coach V, and we are going to still be unpacking what we started first Julep Friday, and that is talking about I lack nothing. And our focus scripture is coming from Psalms 23. And we're going to aim in and focus in on verse 4, where it says, "Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me." My darkest valley. Now, Queen, this is a moment in time where you're probably thinking to yourself, Valley, what? I'm not a valley. But I look at this and I parallel this to my life at the lowest point in my life, whether it could be I've heard some news that just took me all the way that I was not expecting, or something that just where I lost a loved one. A lowest point on a valley is in between two mountains. And here, sunlight is very limited, it's getting in. Things are hard to grow there, things are hard to be nourished there. Think about that in your life. What are those areas or those moments in your life where um, it was the lowest? You were just like, man, I don't think I can get any lower. Or, man, I did not expect this to happen. And now that this has happened, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, this is at your lowest point where when you are there, it is oftentimes hard to see the good. It is hard for that sunlight to get in there, that little glimmer of hope to come within. It is just hard to get anything in because you're at that lowest point at your darkest valley. And so when you think about that, I think about the time that God, when I am here, it is when I pull out my journal and I start noting, Father, this is what I'm feeling. This is the hurt that I'm feeling as a result of this lowest point in my life. And I know where I've been here before and what has happened. I don't want to go back. I don't want to come back and relive the bitterness, the hurt, the years of pain, the years of um, just unforgiveness that was resulted from this moment. And so I'm asking you to help me. And so, Queen, it is in these moments like this where when I recognize I am here, I start asking the Father for help to help me come out of this. But also, when I do come out of this, the residuals that were once there before to not follow me. And so, this is where, even though I am going through this darkest moment, because you think about it, you go through a moment, but if you look at yourself now, you realize you came through that. Even though you may have came through with some, like I said, some offenses or things or bitterness or unforgiveness that didn't drop off, this time, as I walked through this dark valley, I remember what it was like, but I also remember where he brought me from, how he healed me, and what he can do. And so, as I am walking through, I'm not intending to stay. I'm not intended to get stuck here, but as I continue to walk through this valley, I know that the Father is with me. I know that He is comforting me. I know that it is a point where I cannot be afraid. And there are some times when you have gone through these valleys and you're getting to a point and you start looking like, man, I don't feel the way I did when this first started. My response is different. And so that's how I know he's walking through it with me. He's comforting me through this with me, because the way I used to feel, the things I used to think of are no longer there. I feel comfort in knowing that, Father, I know you're going to bring me out of this. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know how you're going to do it, but I know you're going to do it. So as you continue to go throughout this month, Queen, understand that his rod and his staff is going to comfort you and help bring you through your dark valley. All right? All right, Queen, you have an awesome, awesome week.